Open up the City of Norwood's Planning Commission meeting for July 2nd, 2025. And before I start the meeting, we have a discussion with our Savannah, who wants to say a few words here.
Savannah, if you'll turn your mic towards you, please. Thank you.
I apologize. I believe it got bumped as I was setting all this up. Good afternoon. So as you can see, there are a few microphones placed throughout the room. It just allows me to hear everyone more clearly and create an accurate transcript. Please speak very clearly, avoid rustling papers, mumbling, whispering, and crosstalk. Good afternoon. My name is Savannah Dewar, and I'm the reporter assigned by Veritext to take the record of this proceeding. We are now on the record at 3:31 p.m. This is the meeting of the City of Norwood Planning Commission on July 2nd, 2025. Would everyone please go around and say your name for the record?
Ralph Wolf.
Tom Hockney.
Mayor Victor Schneider.
Bernie Seward,
Jeannie Sickinger.
Assistant Law Director Tim Gary Jr.
Carrie Town.
Thank you. Please proceed.
thank you. All right. Carrie, would you call the roll call, please?
Chairman Powers. Mayor Schneider.
Present.
Mrs. Sickinger.
Present.
Mr. Hockney.
Present.
Mr. Sewer.
Present.
Please note that Chairman Powers is absent, and in his absence, Mr. Sewer is our vice chairman.
All right. Thank you, Carrie.
You're welcome, sir.
Could I have a motion that we approve the agenda, please?
I would like to make a motion that we approve the agenda, but with one correction. The approval of the minutes is for June 19th, 2025. There's a typo. So I'd like to ask that the agenda be approved with that correction.
Second it.
Got it. Got it. So there was a motion by the mayor, seconded. Roll call, please.
Vice Chairman Sewer.
Yes.
Mayor Schneider.
Yes.
Mrs. Sickinger.
Yes.
Mr. Hockney.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Approval of the minutes, and I have a question, I guess, before I make a motion on that from the June minutes. Ralph, you can maybe clarify, since there's no one here from POK. In the meeting minutes on page 16, there was a reference of 6 feet. And it was in response to one of my questions about what is the distance from the garage door to the new right-of-way? And his answer was 6 feet. And that just, I'm thinking about a Tahoe that's sitting in that, it's not a driveway, but a Tahoe will run, and I don't have a Tahoe, but I would say it runs 16, 17 feet. So there's going to be 10 feet of Tahoe sticking in to an 18-foot road? I mean, am I
Yeah.
missing something?
To answer your question, yes, that's the simple answer.
Okay, I just thought now that I saw it in writing, it just jumped out, and I said, wait a minute. Now that they're tightening it to 18 feet, and they're not driveways, he made it very clear in his presentation. They're landing strips or whatever you want to call them. Okay, and I do have one other question, because I'm confused about the process of Factory 52. On a PUD, in way Norwood's zoning is written, we must have a preliminary, we must have a final PUD submission. Is there a preliminary and final for phase 1 and for phase 2?
There is a preliminary, there was a preliminary / final for phase 1.
Okay,
That was before I came aboard. It was all in one.
It was a preliminary, and then there was a final.
Oh, there was a final that way? Okay.
Okay, so it's on record that there is a distinctive preliminary, and I'm not trying to get in an argument here, I'm
For
just,
phase two, there was a preliminary final, I think, combination.
and that's everything north of Robertson to phase one. Is that a correct, I mean, am I following this correctly?
Yes.
Okay. So there is a preliminary and final now on phase two.
It's,
And everything we discussed last month, or at the special meeting, was, I'm trying to figure out where we're at with the area south of Robertson. Is that called phase three?
No, that's called multicolor south. Or MCC south.
Okay. And again, and I understand completely, we've got a preliminary only on that parcel now, that PUD.
that was recommended to council.
Recommended to council. It's not approved yet. Okay. So that's where we're at. I just want to make sure that I'm up to speed as I read through the meeting minutes, because obviously it's a complex project. It's got a lot of
Yes,
pieces.
It's it's complex, and there are a lot of moving parts.
Okay. Well, thank you. I apologize for digressing there, but let's go to item C, approval of the meeting minutes of June 19th. Could I have a motion to approve?
I will make a motion to approve the meeting minutes of June 19th.
Thank you. I'll second it. Roll call, please.
Chairman Sewer?
Yes.
Mayor Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Sickinger?
Yes.
Mr. Hockney?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now we're going to go into new business, and we have one item on the agenda tonight, item D. And if I'm remembering correctly, is there notification required on Planning Commission?
Yes, sir, and it was done.
It was done. Notification is in. Okay.
I do that for you.
Please?
Your secretary does the notification for Planning Commission.
I didn't know I had a secretary.
You-
Okay.
As a whole.
Oh. Okay. So the notification's in. That's great. And I do formally open public hearing. Is that correct? Okay. I'd like to make a motion that we open the public hearing for item D1.
I'll second your motion.
Very good. Roll call, please. I made
Chairman
the motion.
Sewer?
Yes.
Mayor Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Sickinger?
Yes.
Mr. Hockney?
Yes.
Okay. Ralph, you want to make a comment on this item?
Yes, and I was told to keep it short. This project, excuse me, this project is in a PUD, and any sign that is visible from the street that has not been approved before has to come before the Planning Commission to be approved. This sign, the building is going to have two signs on it, one on a canopy and one on the side of the building. The one on the side of the building is the one that's basically before you. The one on the canopy is not, because it's not visible from a public street. You could actually see the sign when you're driving down Beach. When you get near the end, you'll see about half of the sign. Otherwise, you don't even see it at all when you're at the middle of Factory 52. This sign would have been approved if we didn't see that half of the sign. So the sign meets all the criteria of signage, and it's only because of it's in a PUD. Otherwise,
And only because it was very hard to read. Would you, just for the record, the text on the sign
I'll
is,
let the applicant give us the name that's going to actually be on that sign.
if you'd like to come up and please stand up at the mic, please. State your name and address, please.
Karen Smith, and my address of the location,
It's your address.
127 Brittany Court, Fort Mitchell, Kentucky.
Okay? And I think I'm Gary, do we swear everybody in for speaking? Okay. Would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
I'm a substitute member, so don't make any statements. Okay, if you would, just for the board, the sign text and the reason for the sign.
Okay, so the space that we are in used to belong to Aces, and now we're consuming the building as Better Blend, and there's no visibility to know that we're there, so we need a sign on the building for people to be able to locate us.
Okay. And for the board's sake, Better Blend is?
We sell smoothie bowls, which is basically fruit in a sorbet consistency in a bowl. That's, yes, we have another store in Independence, Kentucky, and that's where we do all of our prep. And so then we bring them out here and we have a big freezer that we store them in.
Okay. Any questions?
None.
No? No sorbet questions? You take the whole building up?
It's only 200 square feet.
Oh, it looks bigger. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty small. There's the part that we're using is 200 square feet. Then there's bathroom and storage that makes it look a little bigger than it is.
Okay. Well,
So
thank
are
you.
you going to be where the bar is?
We're right behind the bar.
Okay.
It's the concessions. It's like a concession stand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does Better Blend go with pickleball?
It's healthy.
It's
It has
healthy?
protein, so yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay. And no other questions? Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome to Norwood. Thank you. There's no other questions. I'd like to make a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll second that.
Seconded by Jeannie. Roll call, please.
Chairman Sewer,
Yes.
Mayor Schneider,
Yes.
Mrs. Sickinger.
Yes.
Mr. Hockney.
Yes.
Okay. The unanimous that it's been approved.
Approved? No, we closed the meeting.
You close the public hearing, you need to
Make
make
a
discussion and then make a motion.
Discussion?
Well, we want to do a motion and then discussion?
It's up to you. I
It's
don't-
up to you.
You want to discussion, then make a motion.
You can do it both ways.
I would like to make a motion. I'd like to move that the Norwood Planning Commission approve the request for the minor change to the existing plan unit development Phase 1 plan for the additional signage and location on the south wall of the Aces Pickleball and Grill Kiosk Support Building, 2730 Maverick Drive, located in M2 PUD zoning district. That's my motion.
I'll second that motion.
Okay. Any discussion before we vote on it? Okay. Roll call.
Chairman Sewer,
Yes.
Mayor Schneider,
Yes.
Mrs. Sickinger.
Yes.
Mr. Hockney.
Yes.
Okay. No old business. Item E. Make a motion to excuse the absent member.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And adjournment at 3:44. All right, that's it. Meeting is adjourned.
Okay, we're going off
You
the
got the
record
sign.
at 3:40.